but this don't happen to me every day. No, baby. So now we get lost and carried away. I wanna get lost and carried away with you, maybe all night. Oh, baby.
Hey YouTube, what going on? Welcome to Intel with Chantel. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer and or subscriber, welcome back. Today it's all about the tropical fragrances. Yes, spring is right around the corner, so what better time to break out the tropical fragrances that we have in our collection. So if you want to know what tropical fragrances I'm referring to, and if you want to know if I think it's worth adding to your collection, then stick around. And like me and my girlfriend say, when we really want to talk about something, let we get down in it. When I think of tropics, especially me being an island girl, I think of one of my favorite fruits, and that is the fruit of mango. Oh my gosh, I love mango. I don't think you can find too much people in the island that don't like mango, right? Mango is one of our favorite all-time fruits. I like mango green. I like mango ripe. I like mango in between. I just love mango. Mango is a fragrance note that just screams tropical. But even though, you know, tropical is like nice, it's fresh, it's pretty, it's fruity, I think that mango is one of the hardest tropical notes to get right. So the first fragrance we're going to talk about have that mango note, and that is from the house of Lattafa, and that is Ajaib Dubai Portrait. Let's talk about the packaging. This package, this bottle comes, it's a white bottle, gold cap. On the top it says Lattafa right here. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. And then it has like this glass effect that it's clear, and the juice is like this nice yellow pretty color that gives off the feeling of like mango, right? Or like a mango juice. It's yellowy. Most mangoes are yellow, but this, it just puts me in a tropical vibe, right? So I think the bottle is stunning. I think the packaging is stunning. I just like it. It's different, and it's beautiful when you add it wherever you store your perfumes, right? Now, this fragrance is fruity, it's tropical, it's citrus, it's floral, it's sweet, it's oody, but I don't like it, right? And I think what makes me not like it, let me not say I don't like it. I don't love it. I don't love it. And I think one of the things that's taking me back in here, this has a note called terpenic, or let me not say a note, it has a main accord called terpenic, and the first thing it brought me to was like turpentine, right? I don't know if it's around the same, but I do not like something in this fragrance. It could honestly be the oud as well, because I don't know, the mango and the oud is just not working for me. And I feel like the oud is prominent in this fragrance, and I would have liked it if, because it's so fresh and it's so tropical, I don't think the oud was necessary. That's just my opinion, right? So here we have top notes of orange, lemon, middle notes of mango, osmanthus, and jasmine, and base notes of sandalwood, oud, musk, and amber. Let's see. We can give it a spray, even though I already know what it smells like, right? I would say though, it does have a beautiful atomizer. Like, it is so nice. It gives you that nice mist. And y'all already know I said that is important for me in a fragrance. Now, at first, when I first smelled this, I was like, ooh, the fruits. And I liked it. On first spray, it was like, ooh, the fruits. But I swear, like 5 seconds in, I was like, what's that? Some smell off. And to me, it's the oud. It's the oud. In the top, yes, you could smell the orange. You could smell the lemon. You could really smell that in the top of the fragrance. But something about that oud or that terpenic accord, I just don't like. I don't like it. I know a lot of people say, oh my gosh, and I've seen reviews on this where people love it. And that's one thing that I could say I really like about fragrance, is that it's so subjective, right? What's for one person is not going to be for somebody else. Now, as it starts to dry down, I start to smell the mango, and I do start to smell the jasmine, right? But that terpentinic, oudy smell is still there. And to me, even though I can smell the mango and the freshness of the fragrance, I think it is just too much. They don't do it anymore because, you know, times have changed. You know, we get better with time, right? But for people, I don't want to tell my age, but back in the day when like exterminators would come to like a building, like where you work at or something like that, and they spray, and you know, you could smell like an exterminator been there. That's what it smells like to me. It really, really smells like it. And I asked my daughter, I was like, what does this smell like to you? And she was like, that smell like road spray. I don't like that. That stink. So she probably wouldn't get the exterminator vibe, because now when they come, whatever they spray, you can't even smell it anymore. But when I was growing up as a child, you could tell when an exterminator came to a building. And this is what this smells like. Now, I even wore this today. I work from home, so I wasn't going anywhere, right? Right now, the way me and this fragrance set up, I really don't want to wear it out nowhere. Because even though I can smell the fruitiness of it, that exterminator smell ain't for me. It's not for me. And I noticed the longer I wore it, it died down, but it was there for about a good 3 hours. I don't have 3 hours to wait for no fragrance to come into itself, or a note that I really don't like for it to dwindle away before I could enjoy it. Absolutely not. Like, that's just not me, right? I could give you 10 minutes, I could give you 20 minutes, maybe 30, but 3 hours, no. So for me, this one is one that I am positive I will not be stepping out of my house and wearing it on its own. I don't like it like that. And I know some people is like, really? I love this, and I see so much great reviews on YouTube. And be that as it may, like I said before, we like different things. But this, for me, I don't like it on its own. But the mango in the background, I can really, really smell it. But that oud, I don't know why they put that in there. I think, to my nose, I think Lattafa messed this one up when they added that oud. I think if it was not in this fragrance would have been really, really nice. It would have really been nice, and it would have been like really, really nice and fresh. Like a fresh, clean, out the shower, morning, tropical scent. I think they would have hit it off with this. But with that oud, it's just a no for me. Now, what I would say is, it's not beast mode. Longevity, after 5 hours I couldn't smell it. But like I said, it took me 3 hours before I even started enjoying it. So to me, that's not a good trade-off, right? Now, would I declutter this or get rid of it? Maybe not, because first I'm going to play with it some more and see if I could mix something with it that I like, that might balance it out. But no. The only good thing I could really, really say is that the price point is a really good price point for someone who enjoys this fragrance, because it is $25. So $25, that is a steal of a deal for a fragrance this size and with this type of packaging, because I think the packaging is beautiful. I think the packaging is beautiful, but just for me, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Like, it's not worth it. Now, what I am hoping is, because this is fairly new to my collection, I am hoping that as this sits, it gets better with time, and that mango and citrus protrudes even more to drown out that oud that I don't like. Now, do I hate oud? No, I have some fragrances that have oud that I love. But for me, I think my oud needs to be blended with something sweet to kind of balance it off for me to enjoy it. So I don't know if because this is more citrus vibe mixed with oud, why for me I don't like it. But this one is a no for me. Like I said, I am going to let it sit for a while and see if we could do something. Maybe we could form a relationship. But right now, yeah, no, we're breaking up. Like this is not it for me. But for $25, if you want to try it out, I would say it's not going to break the bank. So it might be worth a try. Because I know I've looked at other reviews that people say they love it. I don't. My reviews, I'm not about to go along to get along. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm not decluttering it because I'm going to give it a chance. Let's see if it gets better, as well as let's see if I can layer it with other stuff that make it semi-enjoyable for me. But this is one that even if it gets better, I don't think I'll repurchase this. This one will be a no repurchase for me. But for now, let's see. I'll keep you posted. So that's Lattafa, Ajab, Dubai. Yeah, mango. And see out the cup, I like it, but yeah, once you spray it, it's like that oud. No, so this one is a no for me. Next up, we have a fragrance by Paris Corner. And this is another mango fragrance because, like I said, mango is my favorite tropical fruits. And today we're talking about the tropics. And this one is Mango Punch. Let's first start out with the packaging. It gives you the mango vibe, like I said, the yellow. This one gives me more of a mango feel because the color is more deep, it's more dark, you know, kind of more resemble a real mango, right? It has a gold cap, just a ball, and then it has like this kind of design. I don't even know if you could see it, if the camera will pick it up, but it says Mango Punch. And the bottle, it has like these little lines in it where the bottle is kind of textured. So the packaging is pretty nice and heavy, pretty package, right? Here we have top notes of mango, pineapple, blackberry, citrusy accord, middle note of Sambac, jasmine, lotus flower, gardenia, iris, and base notes of vanilla, cedarwood, patchouli, and musk. Another one that should be a tropical bomb, right? Mango, pineapple, berries. That is just scream tropical all over. So let's spray this one. This one also has a nice atomizer. And when I first smelled this, I was not impressed, right? It was not bad, but first spray, I was like, that smells like bear, right? I got a little bit of like, you know, bear smell? That's how it smelled at first spray to my nose. Then the fruitiness started to come through. I can smell the blackberry in the top of this fragrance, really, really heavy. Now, this is a pretty fragrance, but for them to market this as a mango scent to me, this is not mango. Mango does not smell like this. I have never eaten a mango and this reminds me of that mango. It doesn't. It doesn't. Like I said, it's pretty, it's fruity, it's tropical, right? It gives me we going on vacation vibes. This does not give me mango vibes. I ain't gonna lie. This smell like Heineken. This smell like beer. It has a, like when you get real close, it smell like Heineken. It smell like when, like if a beer spill on your clothes a little bit, you don't smell like your whole clothes smell like beer, but you can smell beer. That's how it is. But it still have a fruity scent to it. Mango, no. If you're looking for a mango fragrance, this one to me is not it. Yeah, no. This is vacation. I would wear this on vacation. I would wear this on vacation. I would wear this to the pool. I would wear this if it's early in the morning and I'm like running somewhere. But if I am looking for a fragrance that smells, oh my gosh, this has such a mango note, it does not. Even though I don't like this, I can smell the mango in this more than I can smell the mango in this. This to me, when I smelled it, I was like, this smells like something that I have. And I called one of my kids and I was like, this don't smell like something? She was like, yeah, I say smell like mango. She said, no. She was like, Mommy, I know what it is. I was like, what? She was like, the Peach Bellini candle from Bath and Body Works. And good God, she was right. This smells like a mixture of Bear and the Peach Bellini candle from Bath and Body Works. Now, as the fragrance progresses, that Bear scent goes away. It goes away. But that first initial spray, I was like, this smells like Heineken. This smells like Heineken with a blast of fruits. I know it sounds weird. I know it's like, girl, what kind of combination is that? But that is what this smells like to me. It smells like a mixture of beer, we on vacation, remember, and fruits. But not mango. Blackberry, citrus. I could even smell the sweetness from the gardenia. But the mango, I don't get mango. I don't get mango. This is another one that I wouldn't be decluttering. But outside of like just throwing it in my bag for vacation or going by the pool or something like that, I don't know if I would really want to reach for this. This is another one, comes in at a great price point, $35, so you can't really beat it. I wouldn't declutter this in my collection, but I don't see me wanting to repurchase this when it's done. This is another one that projection ain't gonna give you much, right? I would say you pass by someone, they will smell you. But it's not like you're going to light up a room or anything like this. Yeah, you're not lighting up no room with this. Projection, moderate. Longevity, I think after like 3.5, 4 hours, I couldn't really smell it on me anymore. So longevity, not really good, at least on my skin. And it's definitely not beast mode. Not beast mode. So right now, I ain't shooting with much. The first two mangoes I have, one I don't like. This one I do like, but it's not a mango fragrance. It's not a mango fragrance. Now, some people, I've seen videos where, oh my gosh, this is the best mango. And it might be to them, but for me, this is not mango. This is fruit. This is berries and citrus and Heineken. So that's Mango Punch by Paris Corner. Last but not least, we have one more. This one, like the other one, is also from Paris Corner, and this one is none other than Marina by Taskeen. Now, when I got this, the bottle was stunning to me. Stunning. It's like, it starts off orangey and then it goes down into pink. The writing on it, it's not embossed, but you can feel it. It says Taskeen Marina Paris Corner, and it's in gold. And then you have this beautiful gold cap that it's like kind of embossed. It's really, really nice. I think the packaging is really, really pretty. The packaging just gave me tropical vacation vibes, which this is. Again, we're talking about tropical fragrances today. So I really, really like the bottle. At first sniff, I was like, it didn't do anything for me. And I don't know if because I was expecting so much, because I've heard people rave about this so much on YouTube. I was like, I have to give this a try. Like, the bottle looked pretty. You know, I'm getting ready to go on vacation. in a couple of months. So I was like, hey, let me grab some scents that I think that I would want to, you know, wear on vacation. So let's see what type of spray we have, right? Let's give it a couple sprays. Nice spray, nice atomizer, nice airy mist. You know, I like that kind. I don't like the kind that shoot out, mess up your clothes. So right now we winning, right? We winning. This fragrance is definitely tropical, right? First spray, I got Tropics. I got Tropics and a mix of aquatic. Something about this fragrance seemed aquatic to me. In the top notes, we have tropical orange and grapefruit. Middle notes, lily of the valley, jasmine and peach. And base notes, musk and black currant. The first burst of this fragrance, I definitely got the grapefruit. But it's not a sour grapefruit. It's kind of like a sweet grapefruit. And I don't know if it's because of that jasmine and lily of the valley kind of sweeten it up. But that's what I got. When I first sprayed it, was it love at first sniff for me? No. It did not blow me away. Maybe I was expecting too much, but it did not blow me away when I first smelled this. But it did take me back to home, right? I'm not like in the islands, right? It did take me back there. And this fragrance to me, yes, it's tropical, but it's more aquatic. It reminds me of the water. This is a fragrance that reminds me of being on the beach. And I think it has the perfect name, Marina, right? My husband loved the water, loved boating. That's his thing, right? And this gives me that vibe. This reminds me of going to the marina with him, going to the beach with him, that aquatic vibe. That is what this gives me. That is what this gives me. If we were supposed to go back home and go on vacation and we were going to the marina for the day to chill out, this will definitely be my fragrance of choice. Even though it's not a fragrance that I love at first sniff or oh my gosh, it's groundbreaking for me, it just puts me in that vibe that I would want to reach for this for the day, if that makes sense. And not every fragrance have to be a love at first sniff, at least for me to enjoy it. And this is one. It's not a love. It is not a love. Like I said, maybe I had too much high hopes for it. It's not a love. And another thing that makes me love a fragrance too is the performance of fragrances, right? I heard somebody said before, well, if you're buying fragrances for the performance, you're buying it for the wrong reason. I was like, dude, you bugging. Because if I giving you these expensive, crazy, disrespectful prices for some of these fragrances, yes, I need it to last. So that for me, when I rate a fragrance, projection and longevity will be included on whether I love this fragrance or not. This is one that you'll definitely have to top up. Like for me, after 3 hours, it was like, okay, I would definitely need to top this up. Longevity is gone. Projection was never like no beast mode, nothing anyway. So definitely it's not going to give what some of my other long-lasting fragrance that I really enjoy give, right? But for $33, that's not bad. I could afford to top this fragrance up, right? Because it's reasonably priced for what I feel like what I am getting. So even though this one is not a love at first sniff for me, this is one that I know that I will grow to enjoy. I'm hoping that it gets better over time. That's my hope. Like I said, not a love at first sniff, but I can find a way to enjoy this fragrance. And this is one for the price point, and because it's so aquatic and I don't have anything like it in my collection, I could see me repurchasing it. Fairly priced, I could see myself enjoying it, and I don't have anything currently in my collection that smells like it. Now, if I find something that gives me a better projection and longevity, then maybe I wouldn't repurchase it, right? But if I don't, I would, no problem. I'll get this one again. I love the packaging, love the vibe that it gives me. It brings me back to my first love, my home, you know. So for me, for this, it's like I will definitely repurchase this one. I would. Today was all about the Tropics, and out of all of them, this one gives me the most tropical vibe based on what the notes say. I get the orange, I get the grapefruit, I get the jasmine, the lily of the valley. Like, I get all of that. So even though it wasn't what I expected, it still delivered as promised, if that makes sense, right? I just was expecting a little bit more because everybody was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, you have to get this in your collection, blah 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 blah. I enjoy it, but if I didn't have it, would I feel like I'm missing out on something grand now that I've spent it? No. So yeah, all my videos are not going to always be, oh my gosh, you have to get this, I love this, because I believe in being open and honest, especially when you're spending your hard-earned money. We'll have videos where some I like, some I don't like. We'll have videos where I like every last one of them. We'll have videos where I can't stand none of them. But this one I think was like a 50-50. This one is a meh, maybe. This one, yeah, I'll get back in my collection. This one is like, baby, no, I'm not buying this exterminator fragrance again. Like, I'll make it work or try to make it work, see if I enjoy it. But right now, if you ask me today, would I repurchase this? My answer would be no. So guys, that brings us to the end of this tropical video. Make sure like, comment, and subscribe. You could look to the right, you'll see that little YouTube button to the right of your screen. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave me some comments down below so that I can get some interaction going on my channel. And remember, life is a journey. Some days are better than some. Let's take the time to appreciate the things that we have while we strive to acquire the things that we desire. So stay blessed, stay highly favored, and I'll definitely catch you on the next video. Bye.
But this don't happen to me every day.